What's up, guys? So today, I have two box fans here. It's going to be a little interesting. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these today, and show you a pretty cool idea. All right, guys. So today, with the fans I just showed you, another fellow YouTuber guys, they're building their own bus. They're called the Voyager Project. They came up with a really cool idea. So if you're planning on wanting to vent your school bus or bus of any sort, and you don't have to cut out, or you're thinking about cutting out a hole for like a Fantastic Fan or something, these guys came up with a really cool idea, and I'm actually gonna do it myself. But I want to give a shout out to them. So basically what they're doing is, and what I will show you here in just a minute, that we took those box fans because they are 20 inches in diameter, and the actual emergency hatches here are about 22 inches. What the other guys said. So what I'll do is I'm going to show you how to create with simple L brackets that are going to hold this fan up here, and it's going to give great ventilation. I'll have it for this one up here, and also we'll have it for the other one that's on the other end. So hopefully we can get really good ventilation, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, guys, so first things first, let's get this fan out of the boxes. Okay, so now got the fan out of the boxes. So what we'll do is we'll take the front grate off first, and we'll show you how to take the L brackets and mount them, and then we'll put them up and show you how they actually work. Alright, so what we got to do is take out all these individual screws on the top here. Once that's taken off, that'll allow me to get inside and drill a hole through either side of the metal piece that goes around. So what we'll do is we'll put these 2-inch L brackets that you just get from Walmart or something, and then I got some bolts that will hold it in and allow you to turn the L bracket. So if you want the air to blow into the bus, you can, or you can flip the brackets over, put it back up, and then you can suck the air out of the bus. So if it's hot air, you want it out, go from there. Now that I got the grate off, I can now put these L brackets where I feel like I want them. And then what I'll do is I'll measure the center point here, and then I will mark it and then drill a hole through it, enough for these bolts to go through, and then install it and see how this thing works. Alright, guys, so I got the L brackets in there, and now I'm going to show you on how to actually put it up there. It's super easy. All you got to do is angle the brackets the way that you want it, so the air is going to blow this way, so it's going to blow down. So all you have to do is push it up and then bring it back down. And let me connect some power to it. And then all you got to do now is turn it on. I'll take my hat off so you can see how much wind is actually pushing, and it feels really nice. So basically I have a ceiling fan in my bus. I don't have to really worry about it. It's pretty cool. Then you put it on the lower settings if you can hear me at all, I don't know. But it's really cool, the fact that this works. And it's white and still lets in a lot of light, but you can see like the grate like on my face here. But it's nice, keeps it nice and cool. In its perfect spot over my couch. And then of course you can flip the brackets upside down, and it can draw the heat out if you want. It will close on the so if it's lightly sprinkling or raining, we can close the top of it and leave it popped up, and it still gives us enough room. I'll show you that here in a second. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you that it can still close while the fan is still here. It's running right now, so if we just close it down just like that, the fan still has enough air underneath it, it can still do stuff. So it works. So on to the second fan. When I did the first one, I actually drilled the holes into the side here, like how, see, you have the handle and the knob. I put them into the side, but they didn't really fit up there all the way. So what I had to do was take it back down, drill into the top here and the bottom of the fan in order for it to get past the two mechanisms that raise and lift the hatch. So what I'll do is I'll drill the holes into here on the bottom, I'll put the brackets in, and then we'll install it into the hatch behind it. So I don't know why my bus can't just be simple and I can just do something and it'll work. This back hatch apparently has this security line bullshit. So I have to take this off in order for my fan to fit down into it. I don't know why that one is there and it's not at the other one down there, but take that out, see if that fixes it. So was able to get over that hurdle with the bolt. Let me turn this off real quick. So I finally got my other fan into the back emergency door. I found a bolt that actually fit just right. I mean, I could barely move it this way. And that bolt just sits right there pretty, so that worked out pretty perfectly. So yeah, it's I turned them both on for a minute to see if it would get any cooler with all the windows closed, and it actually helps a lot and get the ventilation through. Alright guys, so on the top of the roof again. So my bus particularly is weird. There's so many different things. I don't know why they choose to do it. But on the front one, I thought it had enough space for the air to come through if I can shut it. Now the back one is way better, and it has enough room to blow the air when it's either raining out or snowing or whatever. It's perfect. But if we walk over to the other side, it's got this extra plastic part here, which I don't know why, and when you shut it, it looked like at the front that it had enough space, but I don't know if you could hear that. The fan works. The fan's kind of dying almost because this plastic piece is sitting right on top of that, so it's not getting enough airflow. So what I have to do on my bus, I don't know if this is true for school buses or anything else, is I have to get a thicker bracket. Let me turn this off here. I have to get a longer, not a thicker bracket, just a longer bracket here and here. So I'll do it on all four. So the whole fan will sit down just a little bit lower. I wanted it to be right here, which is awesome. Underneath it, flush with the roof and everything. But I will have to make these a little bit longer so it sits down and this hatch doesn't mess with it too much. So, you know, with these things you have to just adapt, and not everything will work as you think, so keep going. Alright guys, so that was the project for the day. I do want to give another shout out to the Voyager project. Those two dudes are awesome for coming up with this idea. I'll post the YouTube and the link below. Man, this is awesome. I have a ceiling fan for my bus back above my bed and above the couch. So being able to stay in here and keep it cool and or keep it warm or whatever throughout the time. So just another fun project, and as always, we'll keep going. Thanks for watching once again, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.